That idiot's facile corporate directives. Not a thing.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in with your Caped Crusader, of course.
Talkie Brainiac, city full of bat clones. This is fine.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman. Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
Just can't live without me, can you? Ignite the invaders, not your friends. If you can't stand this heat, you're not a pyrophyte plant. Did you win a competition to be the world's greatest assassin? Was it a long time ago?
Hey, what can I do for the... What's poppin', Mr. Stroke? Mr. Shot! Mr. Deadshot! I am so sorry. Time for me to get to work for your satisfaction. Toyman, go! Man, even I'm a little jealous of this one. This is gonna be the super ass. I can feel it in my bones. It's a good day to be an engineer, my friend. Yes, it is. This is an astounding piece of equipment.
Well done. Can't earn my respect, but you can earn this.
You're really helping me out. I'm gonna put you on Daphne's do not eat list.
Let's see if we can bump you up to World's #2 assassin.
I set the Argus record for punctuality. Still stands to this day.
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
We're good, Ma. Nowhere near the Metropolis thing. Yeah, I'll call you when we're clear.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now! No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
We've got more alien ordnance in Metropolis. Head over and take it out.
I'm making equipment for a top tennis? That's kind of a scary look you have there. Like,
we should just make Luther phase the skull ship off Earth or something. That's how it works, right?
Running with guns, you need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop. Taking it vertical.
I just hate to see such prowess go to waste, Lord. It's all there in your head, waiting.
If I had a terraformer, I would build an ocean paradise. Beach, coral reef, and a research center.
Right next door, Boomerang World! How clever, man, too! Deadshot!
Crosshair Cove would be better than aiming for Deadshot.
Pretty sure we're just supposed to destroy the terraformers, guys.
Protecting your back.
A stirring figure to behold. Switching mags. Got Brainiac's weapon on my 12.
Another day, another artillery cannon. Do the work, TFX.
This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
Don't get hit by that beam! Quick, get those terminal chunks!
You want to trade a life sentence for a death sentence? Try me.
I think your Colonel Flag is simply jealous of this installation. Earthling men are like that.
Let's get up close and personal! Combo's Deadshot with cheese!
Try this new firing sequence, Task Force X. Let's get up close and personal with the plasma beam.
Get those Terminot bits! We gotta use them against that thing!
I need to get this one back!
Cannon's giving us an opening. Shoot it!
This did not turn the tide. This did not affect any magnetic pull.
Beware, it's a wall of death.
Move! Artillery! Grab whatever Terminot something you can lay hands on.
Lawton wants you to carry his burdens, but your shoulders simply aren't broad enough. Close them out.
Deadshot! On your wingman! Landed itself with a wall of death!
Focusing on the sharp thing. Diving for a meal. Take cover!
File the target there. Let's relocate.
Gather what you can. Targeting! Shot!
Behind all that firepower, you're still human, Lloyd Lawton.
Reload!
Just call me the pinball wizard.
Hold up, Task Force X. Uncle Gizmo's dropping in.
Watch out for the freaking wall of death!
Honestly, it's in the name. There! We just gave ourselves a target on that thing.
The ride I dropped in is gassed up and ready to go.
You do well to remember all of your bodies are weak points. Strike your little blows, Task Force X.
What can I say? Aboard shot.
Find cover, Task Force X. That artillery is deadly. Firing on.
This one is mine. Feels good to be an apex predator.
Why would I want to grab more of this crap? Better hit the weapon with what I have.
Such rage inside you, Lawton, and so misguided. change up the variables. A new firing pattern for Task Force X.
Artillery cannon's out for blood, people! The cannon is firing its energy weapon.
That amount of damage wouldn't even stop you, at least I didn't send Kaluan's super weapons. No, I'm saving those for later.
Well, hell, always wanted one of these. Now we're talking about the premium enthusiast gear.
Humans are full of surprises. And arteries.
What can I do for you, killer?
Daphne said you were definitely gonna die. But I knew.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stuff, this place still proves that money talks.
Money talk.
Peace is experienced and reliable. Kinda relatable.
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Can you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Gotta cool the jet.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
You gear-filled friend. Go dig that solution out.
Went right through my deodorant. Still, we took that gun out for good.
We're going the wrong way.
Eliminating Deadshot! What a team, Deadshot. Your aim, my...
Godspeed to your next godforsaken victims, TFX.
Catching airtime. Running too hot.
Here studying her crystal ball, the city's mystic know-it-all.
First, they're obviously legs. Second, why'd you need to know? We said we were stopping Brainiac, so let's do it one alien bullshit-looking machine at a time.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doohier's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great! They phased in an ambush. Keep the payload covered. Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. The tower's still scanning. It needs to not. Take care of it. You can celebrate when we detonate that terraformer. Move out. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower.
When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry. Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability suits. Going for a high score! Tower is vulnerable, Task Force X. You should know the drill by now.
The signal tower is silenced. Enough alien chatter.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
It's my mask!
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home.
Heads up, Uglies! We'll have raised enough hell to really hack Brainiac off.
Come on, not now!
We hunted the pair, Deadshot.
Each Earth has a Task Force X, and on each Earth, I collect or kill them all. What makes you think you'll be different?
New target, Harlequin.
I can end fools all day. Literally my job. Active explosive!
Don't know who ordered the... But he just landed!
They can still phase out the payload. Don't let that happen!
Just call me the pinball wizard.
They're 50% of the way to a lock on the payload. Step it up.
Never miss the score.
Focusing on a new target. How high caliber?
You enjoy this, don't you, Lawton? Perhaps you're not as noble as you think.
Congratulations, Task Force X. That was the kind of extreme high-risk operation you were made for. And this time, you pulled it off. I'll be in touch.
Ooh, you cannot put a price on this stuff. This was made for a pro. Good thing I'm handling it. This piece wants attention, and it's gonna get some.
There you go, hogging the limelight again.
How would you like to alter your brain today?
What took you so long? Thought I'd have to send out the corpse wagon. Anywho, here's your stuff. Take care of it, eh? Consider this your tryouts for the gang.
Greatest mind, my ass. Can't outsmart these plans, right, squad?
Rising high at Sun-Kissed Tower, a beacon of the city's power.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
Lois Lane here. I don't know how well I can capture in words what I'm looking for, but
We're taking down this terraformer. For the record, there's a better way to do this. Man, not even drive the bomb.
are to independently describe them as terraformers. For those of you who don't know, a terraformer is used to change the chemical makeup of a planet. When we talk about terraformers,
Putting our asses on the line in front of bombs and shit.
say Mars, and making it habitable for humans.
down. Take this shot. Get the payload moving again.
We'll get through this. Lois Lane, out.
Brainiac phases those towers in, you take them out.
Targeting another resistor!
Your priority target is an enemy with some kind of comms uplink.
Give it up for Shooter Man and his killer friends.
Gotcha. Unblind and safe.
Assessing a new target.
This is Icarus acid! I am prioritizing.
High priority enemy with a hotline. Small ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield. Yes, Mom. Miss Waller.
The tower is shut down. The signal we are sending is fear.
We're all good, right?
A question for all units on the ground. They haven't been stopped yet. Why?
The payload would be less vulnerable to ambush if you were with it.
Deadshot can survive this.
For high score!
I believe Deadshot is showing his cards.
Shield on the tower is done. Take it out. Now that you've cleared that up, get the bomb to the target. You might just pull this off. Defend that payload until we see it home.
Out of boost?
That enemy's scanning your position really quickly. Priority kill. New target sighted!
Two hunters, one target boomerang.
Nothing looks better than a pin around my finger.
Defend the payload while it arms. If it's fully scanned, it's over.
It's all in the wrist. Damn it.
They're scanning the payload too fast. Push them back.
Damn thing's overheating.
New target in sight.
Got enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology.
This is our last jammer pulse. Make it count.
All about that delivery, Boomer.
If they're gathering too much data on the payload, push them back with the jammer.
Your resistance is a minor inconvenience at best, but it is a nagging one.
Identified a new target.
Ooh, love a bit of close talk.
You ready for this heat?
Excuse my bullet spread, Deadshot.
Reprioritizing target.
Miss Waller says to give you this buff. She used much angrier words.
I'll show you skills too.
Perfection has a limit, Deadshot.
I'll give you one triumph, Task Force X. You're beginning to get on nerves I didn't know I had.
You like getting your hands dirty, huh, Shark?
Captain Boomerang. You figuratively never miss.
Solid setup there, Boomer. Pushed it into the red.
Your antics are a pleasing distraction from the routine of dismantling your planet.
Nice, nice, nice. Come to Floyd. This is some real supervillain shit. I'll take it. Well, hell, always wanted one of these.
Time for a little fun with neurochemistry.
There will be no terraforming of my friend's homeland. And no
Line up your target.
calm and collected killing, Deadshot. Deadshot. Brainiac. Handle it.
Who am I? Prometheus?
down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need
I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out.
I'm looking forward to working with you on this important...
We're working on some ordnance that packs more oomph than those pop guns you're packing. Thing is, they got into a spore strife.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to...
I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out.
I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
Think about it. A real army under our command. I knew Kona will be unstoppable with your ruthlessness, Norton.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stuff,
running too hot.
This place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
Aiming for death.
Should clear the area first. My fitness app is getting this.
It's an ugly job, and mostly you're gonna be the ones doing it.
Boosters engaged.
Shark marked for elimination.
Good looking for a Coloan.
Quinn, I'm happy to say I do not have an opinion on that matter.
Because he sounds like a 10, you feel me? But he looks more like a 6.
A 6? Man's got no nose. Doesn't matter what planet you're from, that's a 2. Tops.
Sounds like an opinion to me.
Take this extra-dimensional asshole out! Task Force X's attack is on. Let him draw focus before we step up our cyber attack on that shield.
We'll need a surge of stimuli to keep Brainiac's network overloaded. In other words, you should kill everything.
You think they need to be told that?
Okay, Mom, Dad, gotta go. Bye.
What goes up?
All bluster and bullets after all, Lawton.
I'll divert power from the Prometheum shield to facilitate your revival. The cost is precious time.
Boots up!
Suppressing fire initiated.
I got visual on the bug farm Waller mentioned. Let's draw some eyes, people. Gotta cool the jet. That was almost broke. Punching it.
We need more time to work on that shield. I want you diverting attention by removing this enemy presence. With extreme prejudice.
No worries. I bloody love prejudice. Against aliens.
New target, Harley
Let's tag and bag this incubator already.
Catch a brag, Stark!
Deadshot by name, shooting dead by nature.
Firing on Quinn!
Prison didn't...
Limited time offer. Murderize this incubator.
Have to drop this incubator shield. Take out the crystals. Sorry, Brainiac. This incubator's out of service.
Wrecking time. Have something nice, hot, and fresh.
Crystals are building their asses back up.
Targeting Boomerang!
Flying like a snowball in hell. I worked for this. Y'all take notes.
Break down that shot!
Jetpacks, man.
Engaging the Stark! Sieging barrage on Quinn!
That took down the incubator shield. It's go time.
Finding background!
I've set up this incubator for the kill.
Quinn! Where's my
You think you'll win back your Earth one incubator at a time?
Keep ahead of the crystals regenerating. Incubator's ready to go down. Do it. When it's kill shot time on an incubator, I hand deliver. Come on, not now!
Focusing on the shark thing!
Get some fire on this incubator! It's going down! All right, take this incubator out! Don't know how incubators work, but I can break them.
Really knock your socks out.
A vexing loss, but I've considered worse outcomes.
Got this incubator prepped for a takedown squad.
I will destroy your target with you, Deadshot.
Get your incubator while it's hot. Kill it!
Bypassing the shield and the armor, Task Force X. An advanced display of tool use. Despite ongoing setbacks, units, your task is to subdue the insurgents.
Guns up, people! Let's ice this incubator!
Got you.
Not in a great position, Floyd.
No shelter from dead quick.
Incubator's clear. Now take your best shot.
Now we're cooking with gas. Anything else need reckon?
The shield protecting Brainiac.
Oh, right. Yeah, good thinking, Sharko.
Jetpacks, man!
Apparently you ran out of time before you ran out of bullets, Lawton.
You'll live.
Hostile people! I'm getting blood on my suit! Like a bullet!
What's the Earthling term? Flies in the ointment. Buzz along now.
Out of boost? Give me a break! There's the truck. Let's get this done before the damn sand burns off the paint job. Should clear the area first. I'm in the air. This is some Icarus-ass shit.
Gonna wear yourself out showing off, Deadshot. Can't do everything,
Electricity's keeping me down. Let's make sure none of these freeloaders get a ride home, huh?
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry.
Max Good target call, Shark. I'll take it.
Never stop and think about being on fire.
Just let Waller blow my head off already. Should get this data back to the truck. Range don't mean a thing.
Oh, halfway there! This is exciting!
Norton's gone down, and I thought he might pose the biggest challenge.
Appreciate it, Shark. Something happens to me and this data's gone. Gotta drop it off.
Wow! You got the data so quick! Now get to the safe zone even quicker so I can smoosh these bugs.
Shoot!
You need to get in range of the truck, or else you're gonna be a crunchy creature!
Tango's exploding! Find some cover! Not good to be carrying around so much data.
Redeploying the truck to the next location. You can all catch up, right? Shield readings are uniform. Not seeing the variants we need. I will find a way through. And then, you guys can smack the heck out of Brainiac. Really shove his ass.
Damn, boy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Shaw. It's just all my idols are dead.
Yippers, that'll do it. Let's get up close and personal.
Gotta get these things back to the truck.
I'll get your target for you, Deadshot.
Beginning my salvo.
And boom goes the cockatoo.
Almost full up. Time for a truck run.
I knew this wouldn't be a challenge for you guys. Already halfway through.
Something happens to me and this data's gone. Gotta drop it off.
Just a handful more butts left to kick. I mean, not a handful.
Quinn, you are next to fall.
Multiplying your force, Deadshot.
Current target. Alright. Unleashing barrage on Quinn.
Oh yeah, line up, Jocelyn.
Should get this data back to the truck.
There is no refuge. Targeting another resistor. Retreat!
Incoming! What are the humble?
Targeting dead shots.
Perfect! That's all the data we needed. Now I gotta zap some meanies. Get to safety, squad. Come on back to the truck. Got good data. And I'm gonna make sure that these aliens regret messing with us.
Textbook tactics, Deadshot.
Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X, let's proceed to the next phase. Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal directions.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. You like it?
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
Pushed it into the red!
Come on then, you alien pricks.
Okay, Shark, let's take your target down. More hostiles coming in.
Cool, he's exploding! Oh shit, we gotta go! Oops, he's self-destructed! Run!
The Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhanced me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle, command the Speed Force, eliminate you.
They found an angle. Retreating.
Did I not mention this body is designed to regenerate? Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue? Much as I'm tolerating this little performance, I do tire of the witty retorts. Time to bring you to heel, Suicide Squad.
Prepare for disassembly!
I fear I'm losing my impartiality. It's best that I take a step back. I'm intrigued. What is it you think you're fighting for? Each other?
You are going to be so pleased with the gifts I'm sending you.
Not sure how I feel about that, but I hate to waste stuff.
One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored. Well, aren't you clever? This is what you wanted. Take your best shot. Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile.
Now it's a field test. Big mission. Uncle Gizmo's sending you vehicular support.
Oh, too bad. Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle.
Don't want to be in that thing when she
Activate
self-destructs.
extermination protocol. I've been waiting for an opportunity to test this. You're overdue for obliteration.
Gotta cool the jet.
Oh, my baby, no! Oh, the horror, the horror.
Haven't you done well?
Time to work on a new
Too
one.
well? Perhaps.
Explosive device.
Let's see how you fare against this.
Damn thing's overheating.
Time for a stronger application of my powers.
Task Force X, I'm not sending these vehicles in for shits and giggles.
My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. But ultimately...
Now, where were we?
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac, 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man!
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
Waller out.
I would like one.
One of a kind, I'm afraid. It downloads the fragmented branch of Brainiac's network through Coluan neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique.
With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs? Yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Oh, you guys!
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him. Everyone knew his voice. Always prepared, he left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of... Well, it reads, "When I put on the cowl, it became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis will get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten."
Custom arrangement, hand calibrated, and all mine.
Oh, is it flexing time again? Cool.
Task Force X, whatever dimensional business this new Luthor's got you doing, don't forget we got a war at home, too. If you think you're ready for tougher sorties against Brainiac's strongest invasion forces, go get 'em, Tigers.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminot production facility on Earth 2. Luthor believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.